Today you're gonna learn how to make hummus like a Greek god.
I like the sound of that. I'm into it. Hey everybody, welcome back to Two Chefs.
If you don't know how to make hummus after today, you will. Okay? Super simple. Don't worry about it. We've had some requests. Shout out to Carrie.
Yep. Listen, comments get made, so just saying. You want to see something? Put it in the comments.
We'll make
Guess
it.
what's gonna happen? Boom.
You're gonna learn. I learned how to make this recipe from a real Spartan. It's the bomb. It's so good. It's really easy, and we hope you enjoy it. So let's get going. So the key to good hummus is the chickpeas. And if you're using canned chickpeas, it's just never gonna be right. So,
that's true.
Yeah. The majority of the people that I talk to are making it with canned chickpeas. So it's a big no-no.
Not to mention, for easy, digestible beans and legumes, buying dried and soaking them overnight actually really helps to ease the digestion process of them. So we don't have any, how do you say, lasting effects?
A little gassy.
A little toot in the boot.
Last night we soaked our chickpeas. We have a pound of chickpeas here. We covered them probably with about 3 inches of water above the chickpeas, so they're gonna expand. They're gonna almost double in size.
There's no water on the top of this. That's how much they've absorbed. It's crazy.
Soak them for like about 8 hours is good, I would say.
Just do it before you go to bed. Easiest way.
Now we just gotta boil these, and I have a couple things that I use to flavor them as they boil. Use a carrot, whole head of garlic. This is gonna cook with the chickpeas. As well, we're gonna use this garlic in the blending process.
To season it.
Yes.
And all he did was just take a full bulb of garlic and just chop off a quarter of the top, and that's it.
Yeah, so all the cloves are exposed, and we'll be able to squeeze it right out. Yep.
Pretty cool. I have a soup pot here, and I'm just gonna go ahead and add the soaked chickpeas and the liquid into the pot. And now I'm gonna add the carrot. Boom. The garlic. Nestle that in there. And now we're gonna add a whole bunch of water. Now go ahead and turn your burner up to high heat and bring this mixture up to a boil.
And now we wait. So we're waiting for this to come up to a boil. Once it does, we're gonna turn it down a little bit so it just simmers, and we'll set a timer at that point for 30 minutes, and then I'm gonna show you guys how to check the chickpeas for doneness.
Now the chickpeas have come up to a boil, I'm just gonna lower the temperature to a low simmer, and we're gonna let that simmer for 30 minutes, and then we're gonna check the doneness of the chickpeas.
It's been 30 minutes, and we're gonna give these a try, see how done they are. Lots of steam. I just use a slotted spoon, grab a couple out.
Maybe blow on it.
Yeah.
Don't burn your face off.
I'm a professional, so it's okay. I think they need about 10 more minutes.
They're so close. So soft on the outside, but there's this teensy bit of al dente still in the middle. And for making hummus, it's best to have it cooked almost all the way through. And then once you strain off the hot liquid, it'll continue to kind of be warm and steam for a little bit longer, but for the most part, you want them like done for this recipe.
You don't want them mushy or falling apart in any way, but give them about 10 more minutes and we'll try them after that. So set your timers, 10 minutes and counting. It's been 10 minutes, let's give them another try. Perfect. That's exactly how you want them. Here's another secret method. Make sure it's cooled off a little bit. And you just put it in your hand. And you just press with your finger. And if it smushes like that, it kind of just falls apart, you know it's done. Now we're about to strain off the water. First I want to grab the garlic. Just put it on a plate. You can pull out the carrot, but we're just gonna throw that away. We're not gonna use the carrot at the garlic, we will. All right, this is key. So now we're gonna strain off the chickpeas, but we wanna save some of the liquid. So I got a bowl here to catch it underneath the strainer. When we make the hummus later in the blender, we're gonna use the liquid to incorporate into the hummus. All right, now we're gonna strain off the chickpeas. Now I'm gonna cool off the chickpeas a little bit before we start blending. So I just get a sheet tray. We'll just let these sit on the counter for a little bit.
The only thing we have left to do is measure some stuff out, dump it in the food processor, and blend it up, and we're ready to roll. So here is what you're gonna need. Garbanzo beans.
They're already cooked off, ready to go. We've let them cool for like 10 minutes. You can handle them, they're awesome. We got 3 lemons, a half a cup of tahini, 1/3 of a cup of extra virgin olive oil. We got a cup and a quarter of our cooking liquid that we saved. And we have a tablespoon of sea salt.
Hold on.
Yes. All right, now I'm gonna squeeze all the garlic cloves out onto the chickpeas. Throw the chickpeas into the food processor. I'm gonna squeeze all the lemons into the mix. You can always add more lemon or less, depending on how lemony you like your hummus. I really like mine really lemony, so does Mara. So we're going with 3 lemons here. Should be enough. Now I'm gonna add the tahini. And the salt. And now I'm gonna start to blend it. You can see it stops at that point because it needs more liquid. So I'm gonna start to incorporate the cooking liquid that we reserved. All right, now I'm gonna add the rest of the olive oil. So we're looking for a consistency. I know what I like. You probably know what you like in hummus. I like a little bit of texture, not too loose, but a really thick, pasty hummus I don't like at all. So I'm gonna give it a try real quick. The measurements are pretty much spot on. I'm gonna add the remaining cooking liquid to it, and I think it's gonna be the perfect consistency. It's been running for about 2 minutes now. I think it's pretty smooth. All of our ingredients or measurements were correct. If you follow this recipe, you're not gonna be disappointed. So let me give it a taste. Lemony, salty, chickpea-y. I don't know how to say that, but you know the flavor. Ta-da! Hummus. Best you've ever had. So I just I like to plate it up on a white plate. Shows all its color. We serve it with pita, all kinds of veggies. You can serve it with whatever you want. You know how to eat hummus.
Yeah, seriously.
Let's just get it on this plate.
Ryan's just gonna show you guys how to present it.
Big blob in the middle.
Yes.
And just spread it out.
Well, how many plates of hummus did you
Paprika.
have to plate in your life?
Like 1 or 2.
Yeah, right. All your years working in a Greek restaurant. Oh my gosh. This is like the magic touch, you guys. It's so, it takes it like to a whole nother level. And then when you like get a spoon of it, and it's got a little bit of the olive oil and like that creaminess of the hummus, it's just, oh. Jules. It's so good. It's like super creamy. I actually love the tang of the lemon. We love lemon, so it's amazing. It's so good. It's my favorite.
It's way easier than you thought. These things are really good. If you got a Vitamix, that will probably work.
Yeah, that's it.
Cheers.
Hey guys, if you like this video, give us a thumbs up, hit the subscribe, and share with your friends. Throw some comments down if you tried it, if you love it, if you don't like it, if you want us to make something else. Let us know. We'd love to chat with you guys.
Thanks for tuning in, guys.
See you next time.
Peace. Opa!
Opa!